So I've got it all built. It looks a little bit scruffy now with wires everywhere, but that's fine because once I'm just going to confirm it all works. Once I'm happy that it all works and everything's running correctly, I'm going to tidy all that up and put it in a little enclosure box and screw it to the tracker. I'm going to use a 9-volt battery to power the motor. At the moment, just for testing, I've got it on my 12-volt just while I'm sorting things out, and it's connected to my USB power supply to power the Pi, because you need a separate motor power and power for the Pi, otherwise you'll end up frying the Pi. But I'll enclose a circuit diagram so you can see how it's all wired. It does look a little bit messy at the moment, but it's not really that bad when you see the diagram. I've just included a few extra little bits like switches to speed it up or slow it down, and I've also included a buzzer and an LED, which I'll put on the enclosure box. That's just so as when I'm outside I'll know, and that buzzer and the LED is going to go off and shine every minute, so it'll give me a rough idea of how long I'm taking a shot for. So there's the Python program that controls it. It's very basic really. It just sets the GPIO pins out and sends a signal to them, and the other sections are just if the switch is pressed, decrease or increase the delay. It's a very simple program, so I'm just going to go ahead and run that, and let's see what happens. At the moment I'm running on the graphical desktop. It will run in terminal, which is what I'm going to set it to do, but like I say, at the moment for programming purposes it's a lot easier to use the desktop version. As you can see, there's warnings come up there. That's just saying the channels are already in use, which is fine, we know about that. I'll disable those warnings, and at the moment I've just got it telling me how many steps it's doing, and what I want to do, I've timed it. What I want it to do is do 200 steps in exactly 1 minute. So I don't know if you can make out that the motor is actually turning. Yeah, it is. So it's stepping away there, which is obviously driving the gear on the curved rod, and the two plates are coming apart. And I've also included a direction button, because what I'm going to do is, once I've got it all working brilliantly, I'm going to have one of the switches where I can rewind it by pressing the switch. Okay, so it's carrying on. 132 steps, 133. When it gets to 200, it'll tell us what sort of time it has done 200 in, and I'll adjust the delay accordingly to make it exact. Nearly there now. Okay, so it's done 1 minute and 25 seconds, so I need to increase the speed of that motor. Now I'll do that by increasing this line here. At the moment it's 0.5 seconds, so I'm going to take it down to 10 and let's see how that goes. So I shall get on with that.